guys, welcome back to Honest Try TV with Nicole and Jason.
What up?
We are back in Cape Town, South Africa. We just got into port a couple of hours ago, and it is our day of disembarkation. Wow, you can see all the luggage down there. People getting off the boat. So we are going to head on up for breakfast and then make our way off the ship. Okay, we are back in the Grand Pacific dining room. We got a window seat yet again. Looking at our friend Azamara over there. And here's the menu. There we go. Alright, so Jason's starting with his traditional fruit salad.
No chocolate croissant.
There are no chocolate croissants, sadly. And I got a half a grapefruit with oranges and a grape. Alright, so Jason with eggs, bacon, tomato, beans, and hash browns.
English breakfast.
Almost English breakfast. He also got a croissant with a side of strawberry jam. And I actually asked for my eggs fried over hard.
I swear that you said
I didn't, but
okay.
if everybody heard that, that's fine. Hash browns, turkey sausage, and ham. So here's our breakfast for today. All right, guys. So we just got off the boat. Here we are, and we are going into the port now. We have to go through immigration first, face-to-face exit immigration, and then our luggage is waiting for us on the other side.
They did say there's sometimes very long lines as well.
Yeah.
So just to be aware of that.
It's the
Long line.
long line of immigration. All right, guys, so we are leaving Cape Town Cruise Terminal now, and we are heading to the Radical luggage storage facility that is at the waterfront. We're in a shared van taxi. So the car was $36, so $12 per family. And the Radical storage is $6 per bag. And so we're checking all of our stuff. All of us are on the same flight tonight on United that departs at 8:50 out of Cape Town to Newark. So we're just gonna kind of hang together. So you're allowed to store your stuff until 5 p.m., which is perfect. So we'll go back there, pick up our stuff at around 5 p.m. and then make our way to the airport after that. So there is an app called Radical Storage that you can download online to make your reservation. Okay, so inside the Watershed building, if you come almost all the way to the other side, I'll show you guys, sorry. So, you're going to enter the Watershed building, which is right next to Two Oceans Aquarium. And you're going to walk all the way through. So we entered down there, and just on the other side, out that entrance, is the hop-on, hop-off bus, and then to the left is the aquarium. So you come straight down, you're almost going to make your way to the exit, but before you do, you're going to buck a left at the coffee shop. And then over here in the cut is an excess storage business where you can drop off your bags. So that's what we're doing now. So after you write your name on the strips, they're going to label your luggage. And it will be stored here. In addition, they will also ship your luggage internationally if you prefer. So here's that information. Here's more information. So again, we don't know how this works. There's no logo. There's no. So this is a courier service. This excess luggage. So originally, when we made a reservation, or we were looking for a place, We wrote this place off because we were like, oh, they just ship, they don't store. And then we found the Radical luggage place, but it turns out they're the same business.
Yeah, there's just no logo of Radical anywhere on here.
No logo of Radical anywhere on here, but it is the same business.
It is the same.
So we're upstairs in the food hall at the waterfront. And we are at Seven Colors Eatery to get some traditional South African food. There's the menu. And we're gonna get the Seven Colors plate and the Chitsanyama plate. So we're getting that now. We're still waiting for our boba to come. And they're preparing everything on site. Yeah, I got it. Alright guys, so our food is finally ready. Turn your plate, baby.
Oh.
So I can get the full 360.
360.
So Jason has the Chisanyama plate, which is rice, steak, and wars. Yeah, it's a lot. And
a lot.
I have
Freshly made, too.
I have the chicken sati, which is the Seven Colors plate. Isn't that cute?
With boba.
With boba. Of course, we always got to get our boba. All right, we're going to try and let you know. All right, guys, so we're coming to the end of our meal. Just so you know, this was 250 Rand, which is about $15 today, based on today's exchange rates. So, Jason, what did you like?
It's definitely worth trying. The meat is delicious. Well, I enjoyed it a lot. Huh?
The beef.
Yeah, the beef. Huh? This right here, the sausage, it's for me, it's just okay. It has different herbs that seasoning I haven't had before. It's not bad. It's just different. Which, I mean, I'm still gonna eat it. It's just different. That's it.
Anything else?
Everything else is normal. This stuff's good. This, regular slaw and
Beets.
regular beets. This stuff, normal.
All right, so on mine, I don't like beets, so skipped on that one. This is just yogurt sauce with dill. It's great. So that's great for the chicken, which I liked. This is like curry vegetables. That was good. This is like kale or collards. This was amazing. I also found the sausage interesting. It wasn't bad, but it definitely a new flavor for us. This is just regular coleslaw, regular everyday coleslaw. And the pop was good. So yeah, definitely would recommend trying this place. Not bad for $7 a plate, basically. $7.50 a plate. Alright guys, so we just came out of the food hall, which is behind us here. So good. This place is ride or die. So the waterfront is that way. And to the right is the Watershed.
Mike!
Over here.
Mike!
So that's the direction that we came from, and our luggage is stored in there. We're going to meet back up at 5 p.m. over there to get our stuff to go to the airport. So we're going this way to the Castle of Good Hope.
Did you get the clouds?
Yes, I got the clouds.
You got to zoom in on the clouds.
On Table Mountain.
Look at that.
It's called a tablecloth.
Yeah, look at that. It's just falling over.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That does look good. All right, so we are at the Cape Grace Hotel. Again, we came from that direction. Right directly in front of us, green roof, is the food hall. This is the hotel. And we're just walking straight ahead. It's about a 30-minute walk to the Castle of Good Hope, and we are in no particular rush. We got 5 hours to kill before we meet up to get our luggage. It's about noon now, and the weather's really nice.
Very nice.
So we're going to just take our time, slowly walk on over there, see the castle, slowly walk on back, see what else we can get into along the way. Alright, so we just came walking from that direction, and we're kind of in like a park area. Welcome to VA Waterfront Park area, across from the Astro Energy gas station. I don't know. But anywho, it's this way. So we're just walking this general direction for a long time.
Check out that view, man. That's a nice view.
And
right left onto Dock Road.
So there's Audi there, Volkswagen. The car dealerships are on this straight,
Ferrari.
on either side. So we're just going to cross the street here and walk straight for a bit. So we came from that direction. Nice little park area.
Continue on to Watershed.
Crossing the street now. The International Convention Center is right there. And there is a pedestrian walking path up here. And I think we're going to take that over. So on the bridge, we just came off the bridge. There's a gentleman standing right there. He just handed us a map, I guess, of Cape Town's central city, which is nice.
Yeah.
So when you come across the pedestrian bridge, there's another park here. Nice little waterworks. We're going to go up here, cut to the right, and head to the Cape of Good Hope. Here's some information here about historic Cape Town and apartheid. So, it's cool. It's getting hot, y'all. I don't know if we're going to make this walk on the way back. So we're walking through the Golden Acre Mall. We just came in that entrance over there after crossing the street. There's no air conditioning. It's a little cool, but you know it ain't really no air con. So we're walking this way. Still, we're close, y'all. We're close, I think. We gotta figure out how to get there. We might have to go downstairs, Jason. Making our way. I think we might have to go downstairs. Okay, so this is Grand Central, I guess. So we just came out of Golden Acre Mall. We took that little exit out over there. We crossed the street, and now we're walking this way. And straight ahead should be the castle. 3 minutes. So we're actually back over here in the Central Square, in Central downtown Cape. Where we had the Mandela statue. It's at the bottom of this building. He's standing where he gave his first speech. Anywho, so we're back at this spot. Oh, I can't believe we walked over here.
Oh, yeah, we did.
And there's a market here. This wasn't here before the last time we were here. But that because they were preparing for the January 2nd festival parade. Right. So all this was cleared out for the parade.
Now it's like a full-on market.
Yeah, so there's a market here.
I wonder if it's
I guess normally, maybe. But the castle should be over there. So we're going to walk this way and see if we can find it. Alright guys, so this is it. This is the castle. And over there is a sign that says castle entrance. So we're going to walk over there. But yeah, just for context, we're at the main square here, directly in front of this.
Look at that.
I forget what it's called. And there's the mountain, Table Mountain. Alright, so we just crossed the street from the park over there. And castle entrance this way. And here we go.
That's cool. The lions at the gate.
Oh, Jesus. Jason, I thought you had me.
I got you.
You got me after the fact. I almost died.
That's okay, I got you.
He was alive.
Be careful because the
pavers are not like level.
Yeah. Watch where you're walking as you take your video.
Like cannonballs or cannons?
There's the entrance. Alright, so we just came through the gates, showing a map of the original shoreline.
You know,
they pushed back the ocean in order to create Cape Town. So yeah, there's little factoids there. Check out our earlier Cape Town videos for more in-depth details, where we did the hop-on, hop-off bus.
Oh yeah, that was good stuff.
And the walking tour that actually brought us around this very area. But we didn't have time to come into the castle. So, here we go. Here we have Castle of Good Hope. And in we go. Big old anchor over there. Some information. Bienvenido. Open Monday to Sunday, 9 to 5. Public tours available. Entry fees. Okay.
Mm,
See that? There we go.
that's good to know. 50 rand for adult.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we just paid for our admission and walked on in. And we're gonna go to the bathrooms first. Bathrooms and coffee shop are down here. It's 1 o'clock. There is a tour
At 2.
at 2 that
we may not
leaves
do.
from over there underneath the tree where it says tour. I probably won't still be here for that, but maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So for now, we're gonna do, ooh,
It's closed, the
gift shop,
shop,
but
yeah.
the restaurant is open. Looks like they serve traditional South African.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna make our way into the first museum. I think there's 2, 1 and 1, and we're in the center of the square right here. We came in from that door right there. So yeah, here we go. There's some statues out front. These are all natives. Influential historical figures of South Africa. Kings. All right. I'm gonna head on inside. So you just walked in. Here's the main entrance. There's no aircon in here. I mean, it's comfortable by virtue of the fact that it's shaded, but
There's no aircon.
there's no aircon. Nice ceilings.
Something's going off, like butter.
Mm-hmm. Not a cool portraiture. This is upstairs.
That's a lot of chairs.
102 apparently. Very cool.
So 360.
Okay. All right, so we just came out of that museum. There's another right over here, the military museum. And then right here is another. Iziko at Cape Castle of Good Hope. So we're going to go on in here. There's also more through this little tunnel here. All right. So this is an apartment. Let's go on in here. Hello. I guess we'll start to the right.
Oh, very nice.
And they identify all the objects in the room.
Oh, cool.
Clockwise. So you know what you're looking at. Continue on around.
Is it a carrier?
Yeah, it looks like a little, it's a sit-down chair.
Oh, very cool.
Wow.
I wonder if it's like all original.
Yep.
Looks really cool.
I think that is the original. That's really cool. Yeah, the clock is pretty sick. Look at that. And then they have a picture here that shows you the sedan chair in action. See it there? It's too hot. Too hot for that. All right, so now we're going to walk through this little tunnel area here. And watch your step. It's not even. Walking path not even. And there's a couple more things to check out back here.
Ooh, it feels nice in here.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
Nice
this
little
is
wind
nice.
tunnel.
Ooh, what's in here? It's nosy. Nosy wants to know. I don't know. It's room for something. Oh, it's a well. It's a well. And it still works. There's water down there.
Oh,
It's the well.
look at that.
Right there is the little, what do you call it? The lever or whatever to lower the bucket
Oh, like a
into the,
lever or something?
yeah, I forget what you call that thing.
Bucket?
Yeah, you throw the rope over it and then lower the bucket into the well. Very cool. Oh, look, it looks like they have a pump system.
Yeah, that's probably I was wondering.
Yeah, running underneath the pavement. Huh, interesting. So it looks like they're still using that well in a more sophisticated way now. Oh, yep, old well. 8 meters deep. Okay.
Look at those mountains.
Watch your step. Because it's rough. Yep. Mountain in the background. It looks like there's another, oh, that says torture. We're definitely going to go over there.
Oh, way.
Alright, so we're going to go over there. That little sign says torture. Alright, so we just came across the square here from the tunnel entrance, which is over there. And we're going to pop on in to this little segment and see what they got going on in here. This is the, ooh, sorry about that glare, torture chamber.
Way. Intense.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Yeah, whips.
Yeah. Cat o' nine tails. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, and then they usually hang them up.
Yeah.
I guess by their arms up there. It's called a winch? What is that?
There's a hook there.
Okay.
If you can see that. Let me tie it here. Wow. Why do we do this to ourselves? Come on, humanity.
There's a step.
Yep, there's a step. This is an empty room.
Maybe.
Maybe they just locked you in here. Maybe this was like solitary confinement. There was a door here that closed and it's completely dark. That's a light, not a window, meaning that wouldn't have been in here. It would have just been pitch black.
Pitch black.
Ah, Jesus, why do we do this to ourselves? Oh, we're so creative about all the wrong things sometimes. Okay, so that's about it. We're going to walk around a smidge more, and then we're going to head on back to the waterfront. It's about 2 o'clock. And we've got until about 5 to meet up with our folks, get our luggage, and head to the airport. And here we are. We just walked around the courtyard to the right. Came upon this pretty little fountain. It's actually quite massive. I shouldn't
It's
say
really big. Imagine all that would be with water.
Yeah, it's
nuts.
really big, actually. So we came from that direction. It's hot, y'all. These stones, walking on these stones is rough. So we're going to see if we can find a little cool area to chill out before we start making our way back to the waterfront. All right, so guys, we are back again at the VA Waterfront Mall at entrance 4 on the top level. And
Across Starbucks.
yeah, across from Starbucks there is a boba, but we're not here for boba actually. We are here for the rooibos tea.
It's delicious.
Which is the national drink of South Africa. So we are gonna be getting some fruit tea. We were here before, by the way. So if you've seen this on an earlier episode, we're back again.
It is delicious.
Okay, guys, that took a while because there's a bit of a rush over there, but we finally got it. So I got the red Passion 55.
Yeah.
And Jason has the
Orange Roti 55.
Royal.
ROI.
Roy?
Yeah, there you go. With boba. I added pearls.
With bubbles.
It looks delicious. There's
Yeah.
oranges, strawberries in mine.
Yeah, and this one has oranges and passion fruit.
Passion fruit, yeah.
All right, guys. So we are at Karibu restaurant. So it's just outside. We are at entrance 5 to the mall on the lower level. First, there's Mythos, which is a Greek restaurant, and then there's Karibu, South African dining. So the restaurant looks like this. And then if you keep walking, there's like a ton of restaurants down this way. But we're stopping here because Jason is very keen, and I am too, on trying crocodile. So they have a starter called Rainbow Platter.
Yeah, I think it's right here.
That is impala, crocodile, and springbok. So we're gonna get that. It is not on the menu. So yeah, it's an off-menu item. You're not gonna see it here because we were looking for it. Secret menu item. But yes, they do have that. So yeah, we're gonna get that just so that we can try some more traditional South African cuisine since we're here and this is our last day. But here's like a preview of everything that they have to offer. So lots of really cool stuff. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so this carpaccio over here,
Yes.
it's the ostrich carpaccio with the white blueberry sauce. Okay. The one in the middle, looking light, it's the crocodile.
Okay.
And the sauce on top of it, it's the honey mustard.
Okay.
And then this one right here, it's the springbok
Springbok.
with the balsamic sauce.
All right.
And the springbok is like a deer has hooves?
Yeah, it's like a wild goat.
Oh,
It's
got it. Okay.
And it's our national. If you know, do you watch rugby?
No, I don't.
Oh, our national team, rugby team, we call it Springbok.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you would see it on the logo,
Okay.
on the bed. So
I have to check it out now.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
hoping you're gonna enjoy it.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we finished it.
Yeah.
And our verdict is number 1, the ostrich.
Yeah.
Number 2, crocodile. And number 3, springbok.
Yeah.
In order of preference.
You have to taste it without the jam stuff
Yeah.
because the springbok's quite bitter.
Yeah. All right, and there we go. That's the damage. All right, guys, so we just wrapped up our rainbow platter meal, which was 285 Rand, which is $17.
Today.
So that was it, based on today's exchange rates. And like I said, we are at entrance 5 to the Waterfront Mall, so we're gonna finish up our royal tea and sparkling water here, and then start making our way back over to the Watershed to collect our luggage. Hi guys! Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave any comments, questions, recommendations down below. As you can see, we are at Cape Town International Airport. We entered through, there's only basically one drop-off point, so we entered there, check the screens, determine that United is departing from gates 1 through 8, 1 through 7. So we just checked in for our flight, dropped off our bags, and now we're going to go through security, which is down here. So we just used the bathrooms, now we're going down through security. There's 2 securities, so there's this one, and then there's the second one at the gate before you get onto the plane. So we're going to go through security number 1 and then hang out at our gate until it's time to depart. Alright guys, so this is the second security gate you got to pass through, where you're going to just show your passport and then you'll enter into the terminal. There's a tax refund desk right there. It appears to be closed right now. There's gift shops, etc., and you can make your way to your gates. Hey guys, some observations so far about Cape Town International Airport. So there's 3 lounges. It's Emirates, British Airways, and then 1 shared lounge for all the other airlines. Not sure how comfortable it is with literally everybody jam-packed up in that one lounge, but there is an option. Where we were sitting, the waiting space for gates A4 through 6, there was no Wi-Fi. And we asked someone, and they were like, yeah, there's no Wi-Fi. Well, it turns out there is Wi-Fi, but you need to go to a certain part of the terminal in order to access it.
Yep.
So just walk around and eventually you'll hit it. There are no water fountains, so you have to buy your water.
Yep.
And as far as outlets, there are outlets, but they're only in the restaurants, and you have to buy something to sit in that area and have access to the outlets. So, just FYI on those things.
They got this type of water.
And this is the water that they're selling. Mountain
the
Falls.
place that we went.
Yeah, and they have still and sparkling. Alright. So just heads up on that. Hey guys, so there was actually a 3rd security checkpoint that we had to go through here at the gate. This is A6. And you have to show your passport and boarding pass. And then you have to come in and they're going to go through, throw away your water. No water past the checkpoint, which is right there. And then they're going to check your suitcases and your carry-on luggage for stuff. There are no bathrooms over here. So you're just going to be hanging out in this hallway waiting for your flight to depart. So just be prepared. No water, no bathrooms. Hi guys, it's Nicole. As you can see, we made it back home safely. Yay, super long flight. But we are now back in the homestead. So I'm going to give you a really quick recap of our trip and our last day. So we got off the ship. We had basically an entire day in Cape Town. So we tried to make the most of that. But we pretty much just hung out around the waterfront area and tried to get some last minute souvenirs and things done before heading to the airport. Our flight back sucked. So we were in United Economy on our flight. There were no outlets. There were no working TVs, and there was no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi for the whole plane, no outlets or working TVs for premium economy and economy. So you had to be in Polaris to have any entertainment or outlets. And the whole plane was without Wi-Fi. So that sucked. And then on top of that, your girl got food poisoning. They served a chicken salad sandwich for a snack, and I ate it because I'm pregnant and starving. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, I'm pregnant again. And yeah, food poisoning. And of course, so I started feeling sick like 2 hours after I had the sandwich. And immediately went to the bathroom, and it was horrible. And I came back, and I just felt miserable for the rest of the trip. And I can't obviously concretely prove that it was that chicken salad sandwich, because I, tried to eat what I could after that and keep down. But yeah, it's been rough. So I did contact United. I complained about the stupid sandwich, about the lack of entertainment, about the non-working outlet plugs, about the lack of Wi-Fi for a 14-hour flight. And I got back $33. So, yeah, we're sorry for your inconvenience. So yeah, for whatever that was worth, $33. So I just got to ride out try to ride out this food poisoning and stay hydrated, so that it doesn't impact the baby, obviously. So I got a little bump going on. And it's a boy. It's another boy, by the way. So, yeah, that all said, we did make it back, made our connections. Our connection, I believe, was in Newark. Made it home safely after that. And of course, we were happy to see the baby, and we're all settled. So all in all, I will say that we really enjoyed the trip. We loved Cape Town. It was beautiful. We had a great time while we were there. We had a great time on our cruise, partially owing to the fact that the ship was half empty, so we got really excellent care, I think, because of that. I didn't like that so much of the itinerary was spent at sea. So out of the 12 days, about 5 of them were at sea. Despite what the itinerary may have suggested, which was, I think, 4 days. And then also some ports just sucked. Like, they were a complete waste of time. There was nothing to do there. Yeah. So, I mean, I wish we'd spent more time in Namibia, honestly. Like, they could have just left us in Namibia for extra days, given us more time to explore other parts of that country. And to take day trips to other places, as opposed to, taking us to these random ports in South Africa where there was nothing to do or see. Whatever. All in all, I had a good time. And yeah, I would recommend absolutely going to South Africa and Namibia. I don't know that I would recommend that particular itinerary because of how much time was kind of wasted, unless you wanted to rest. And Jason and I, now having a 1-year-old toddler, we're tired. So as you can see, we spent a lot of time on this trip resting. So that was actually okay for us because we needed kind of those sea days and those not so great ports to just veg out and sleep and watch anime and not really do anything and have, really serious conversations about the direction of our family and our marriage and, life. So I guess it just depends on your priorities. If you want to get the most out of your trip and really do something exciting and interesting every single day, probably not this particular Norwegian itinerary. But if you're looking to relax and kind of recoup from your life, then maybe consider this one. So all in all, those are our recommendations. I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave any comments, questions, recommendations down below. And we'll see you on the next episode of Honest Try TV. I'm so glad we made it back safely. Thank you, God. Bye.